that's cool.
Big upgrade.
I wonder if they could hear us.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be live like now, I think.
Oh.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, look at us, a bunch of fucking noobs. Don't know what the fuck's going on. Everybody's canceling our fucking shows. Nick already dropped the ball. Go ahead and introduce the show.
How's it going? I was trying to. How's it going, everybody? Another episode of Closed Casket Podcast with myself, Drew, and Zombie. Sadly, we don't have a guest tonight. That's a story for another time, sadly.
Why is it a story for another time?
I don't know.
We don't have a guest. There's no time. Got time mix up. Lloyd Kaufman thing fucking went fucking south quick yesterday.
Wild.
We got Lloyd coming back on the show 28th of this month, so at least we'll have that. And it's just us three, and fucking here we are, and this is it. This is what you get. I even wasted my Cannibal Holocaust shit.
Throw it on top of your laundry.
Whatever.
Now it's an episode of the Three Stooges.
It's June 1st. It's technically summer. That means summer horror is cool. These two guys seen Passenger. If you guys want to talk about that real quick, and then we just move the fuck on.
It's all right. It was okay. You know, fucking getting a bad rap. It's definitely a scary movie. Like a shit ton of just, you know, jump scares, loud music. You know, very like, you know, Insidious, Conjuring vibes. Kind of, you know, the music gets really loud, then gets soft, and then you know, fucking everyone starts, you know, dying. A couple gore shots, but overall, that Andre Overdell, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, something like that.
He's done too many good movies, you know, Scary Stories and fucking Last Voyage of the Demeter. He's done pretty good. I like him.
I don't think he gets enough credit though.
No, he's one of these new directors with that weird O. Weird O in his name. I'm not too sure what that is. I'm gonna have to research that. See what that means. It looks like Q or fucking is it a new alphabet?
It's kind of like a zodiac sign almost.
Yeah. I wonder if that's like the mark of the beast. But it's cool that like that whole movie was about signs and like sign in his name. I don't know. I wonder if that was like done on purpose.
Yeah, I honestly enjoyed it because, like I was saying before, a lot of people talk shit about it, but
hey, I mean, it
was different in my opinion. I mean, I just know from watching a trailer whether or not I'm going to like it or not.
See, the trailer's the opening scene, and like when I first saw the trailer, I was like, "Holy shit, that looks interesting!" You know, that opening scene is probably one of the best opening scenes since like Hard Eyes, because Hard Eyes is a pretty good opening scene.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Hot Eyes.
Hard Eyes sucked.
I liked it.
It was different.
I'll appreciate a movie that's not, you know, clowns killing people or, you know, fucking hillbillies fucking raping and killing women.
Back Row 2.
What? I never heard. I don't know. I never heard of Back Row 2. I think it's in the can. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the director of Back Row 2 should cancel that fucking movie.
He's drug addict.
I heard.
Fucking drug addict. The director of Back Row 2 is a fucking drug addict.
I didn't see Passenger. I didn't even get to see Backrooms yet, and I want to go see that. But the Scary Movie comes out. I think Scary Movie comes out this week, so that's gonna end up getting pushed again for me because I'm gonna have to go see Scary Movie.
Yeah,
I bet that's going to be the highest grossing one, in my opinion.
I think so.
I think they're really you can tell they put a lot into it, and obviously just from seeing from the trailers, it's going back to its original roots.
See, I hope it's not doing like the whole unrated thing like Lloyd was talking about.
Yeah.
Where like, yeah, we're telling you it's going to be a raunchy, outrageous fucking comedy. But like, let's not forget Paramount has final say.
Yeah.
I think they'll cut, all the bad shit.
That's what I was thinking. The stuff that's in the trailer, I wouldn't be surprised if some of it's cut out of the final film.
Yeah, like that whole Christmas scene. Like, I don't know. Maybe they have the balls if they show that. I mean, what way to go, I guess.
Yeah, and I want to just fucking clear the air because I said yesterday we were supposed to have 2 shows. Supposed to have one last night and tonight, and clearly it's just fucking us. But we had Lloyd on the show.
Yep.
It just really really didn't go too good. That whole half that episode's recorded. We still have it, but
yeah, you guys will see it eventually. I mean, it's good. It's funny. It's definitely funny. But
yeah, it's pretty funny. But I reached out to his agent, and we explained what happened, and she was cool enough to say he'd come back on. It's just the end of this month. He's pretty busy, so
yeah. He, like I said, he wasn't mad or anything. He actually thought it was pretty funny before he cut off from me.
Yeah, I like there's like one point in the interview with him where he just gets up and walks away. It was like the fucking best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but there was some kind of technical issue that we didn't figure out. So hopefully, like now, it's better.
Yeah, we just upgraded the budget of the show, so
big difference.
A free trial. Trial, baby.
Free trial, baby.
Try it out, see how it's doing. I mean, it's going good. It's all fancy down here. Is like fucking some cool shit. Some info. Yeah. The fucking over there. Point that way. Point that way, zombie. There we go. Right where zombie's pointing. Logo. And nothing that says SteamYard. It's a SteamYard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. You don't have that duck and everything.
So we were telling Lloyd, he's like, "Well, what are you guys using?" When like trying to talk to him, and he can't. So there's one point he can't hear me, then he can hear me, then he can't hear Drew, then he can hear him. So it's like we went through a phase. And he's like, "What are you guys using?" We're like, StreamYard. He's like, "That shit's fucking junk."
Yelling at his wife like, "It's called SteamYard."
It's SteamYard. They put me backstage. Lloyd, can you hear me? Yes, good. Can you hear him? No, I can't hear any of you. I'm sitting there like we're sitting there. He comes in, and we're talking, and I open up with a question. And he's just sitting there, he's going, and then we're all just sitting there looking at him. He's like, "So what are you guys gonna answer me some fucking questions, or am I just gonna sit here?" I'm like, "Dude, we've been asking you questions."
I kept yelling in the phone to see if he could hear me. He's like, "Oh, I can hear you," but then like you at the top, you were talking and he couldn't hear you.
I'm like, "Nick, stop yelling at Lloyd, dude. What the fuck is your problem?"
Well, he's all the way in the back.
Hear me, Lloyd. So funny.
Lloyd, can you hear me? Well, fuck me then.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was wild. So like every question we try to ask him, it just nothing was reaching him. It was just insane, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's a fucking nightmare."
You guys will see it.
Yeah, we're gonna release the full episode when we redo it with Lloyd, and then we're gonna break those down into little clips, into like little blooper clips, and release them like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
we'll just redo the whole episode that way.
Yeah, because there's one point where he just starts to go off on a fucking tangent. He's like yelling at everybody, and it's just like the fucking funniest thing. So I'm like, this is awesome, dude. I'm glad it it recorded the 27 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So technically it's not summer. Yeah, I think summer's the 20th, but June is almost. Might as well just say June summer.
Yeah.
So
Memorial Day. It's the beginning of summer officially.
Yeah. So we got summer horror.
Yeah.
Fucking Friday the 13th, Sleepaway Camp, Evil Dead. There's fucking tons of summer horror. Let's talk about some fucking summer horror movies. Let's kick off the season.
I'll
it's
start.
The season, boys.
I'll start. Sleepaway Camp is a better movie than Friday the 13th, the original.
I've been saying that for fucking years. The original Friday the 13th is dog shit.
I hate it.
terrible. It's fucking dog shit.
And
on a hot summer day.
Fucking the gore is better, the story is better, the ending's way better.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking masterpiece. I love all the sleepaway camps. I think they're just as fun as the Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th didn't start getting good to the third one.
Yeah.
2 is all right. If it was more savage, like the fucking wheelchair kill, I mean, dude, that's just fucking... Dude, how ignorant. You hit him in the face with a machete and roll him down fucking stairs. Like, that's kind of funny.
I always liked the sequels to Sleepaway Camp for some reason more than the original. I don't know if it's because of Rick Springfield's sister taking up the lead this time around.
Rick?
It was just something about it.
Bruce Springsteen?
No, Rick Springfield. I meant. Sorry.
I
Bruce Springsteen, dude.
I think Bruce Springsteen's daughter or sister.
Yeah, it was Rick Springfield. I meant.
Who's that?
I forget her name, but like she played the lead role.
Angela.
Yeah, that was her in the 2 and 3.
Yeah,
in the second because it wasn't Felissa Rose.
No. Mm-mm. I wonder why she never went back.
She come back for one of the the straight to DVD ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause. Hello, Felissa. We're tagging you now. We'd love to have you come on the show and talk to us about this. All right, guys, continue.
We all froze. We were all paying attention. Right. Mind control. Yeah, so Sleepaway Camp is good.
Yeah, Sleepaway Camp every Friday the 13th past the second one. 3 is my favorite. 3, 4 I really like.
Didn't we do a show on that?
No, you didn't do it.
Me and Zombie did.
Yeah, it was totally Drew's idea too. Like it was on Friday the 13th. He's like, we should do a Friday the 13th episode with us. I'm like, yeah, it's all right, cool idea. No shows.
I never got the memo. I never got the link.
Never got the memo. It was his idea for a fucking show. Oh no. I gotta fucking do all the stuff. I can't be sitting on a fucking podcast, you know.
I have a fucking broken leg, dude.
Yeah, we all got problems.
Yeah. Excuses.
Yeah, I'm fucking like I said, Sleepaway Camp. I always, was drawn to Sleepaway Camp more than Friday the 13th. Like, not really a fan of the first one. I don't know what it is. I just can't. I even like recently I tried to rewatch it. I just cannot get fucking into it, dudes. Really can't.
Well, I mean, there's so many better movies. I mean, Friday the 13th. I mean, they're kids' movies. Like they're entry level horror movies. That you watch at a young age, and like when you're a kid, everything's fucking awesome. But like there's so many like more out there movies than Friday the 13th and Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like,
Yeah, you're right. And when I'm talking to people, so for us, like we're horror fans. We know everything there is, right? Every movie we've seen. I mean, there's some shit that we haven't seen, but you know what I'm saying. And then there's the fans that are like, just Friday the 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, whatever's popular.
They'll never watch like some fucking bizarre Italian film like Cannibal Holocaust, which fucking you watch other like jungle cannibal movies and fucking Cannibal Holocaust it's still up there in gore factor and shock value, but I mean, there's better one. A Jungle Holocaust, a fucking Cannibal Ferox.
A lot of those were very bloody.
I don't think Ferox is like a better story, but the gore and the fucking animal violence and shit like that, which everybody fucking hates, it's up there, dude. It's up there. Even the Eaten Alive, not the Toby.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's on too bad. I watched that and fucking that has its moments too. Some fun moments.
So if there's viewers, Drew, of the show that watch that are not like into horror as much, what is some really odd obscure films you should tell them to watch. Abomination, I'd say, is one of them. I'd definitely go watch Abomination.
I would buy it because I think it has a good DVD release. With the slipcover and
the Blu-ray Fox,
the stickers. I think a comic book or something.
Yeah, because I bought it and then I was telling you about it, and I think you went out and bought it.
Yeah, it was like fucking $15 or something. I like fucking supporting, indie films like that. And it's a cool creature feature. I mean, I'm all down for it. Even though it was kind of shitty, it was really shitty. I still enjoyed it. But the Blu-ray release is fucking cool.
Yeah, the Blu-ray release itself is fucking awesome, dude. They went all out on that fucking thing.
Yeah, any Blu-ray that has something added to it, it's just so much better. Even like a little card or like, the stickers, a little comic, fucking something that, thank you for buying, Fucking Hollywood doesn't do that shit. They used to, like, I don't know, fucking they used to put like t-shirts in fucking movies at like Walmart.
They used to do that with VHSs all the time years ago.
They did it. I remember they did it with the 3 from Hell release. It came out with a box with a t-shirt and a little fucking poster and shit.
Yeah, I forget what the t-shirt said, but I think it's the one that from the movie.
Richard Brake's character wears, I think. Yeah.
I forget what he says.
Yeah.
Or what it says.
Was it? Yeah, it was I think it was Richard Brake's shirt in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so.
Or maybe Otis. It could have been Otis.
But that was awesome, and you're right. When people release movies now, they don't get creative about that. Here's the movie, and that's it. Yeah. You go to Walmart, you pick out whatever's new, and it's like, well, here's $25 of fucking whatever.
Oh, even like Shudder, fucking, a free 30-day fucking trial, and you could reuse it. Fucking, well, not reuse it, but if you bought the Shudder DVDs, you could fucking use that coupon. They used to do that all the time. I haven't seen a Shudder movie at Walmart in fucking years.
I was just gonna say I haven't seen a Shudder movie at Walmart in a while, and I don't even know if they do that anymore. But I remember they did do that. That was awesome.
Their fucking physical media is just shrinking, dude. Fucking, there's nothing coming out. Even when I buy a movie, what was the last one I bought? Anaconda, maybe. I don't think that was the last one I bought though. Well,
like Jack Black's Anaconda.
Yeah, it was all right too.
Everybody's nervous. Well, not everybody. Our circle of people are nervous, and they're like, "Well, physical media is one day just gonna go away. It's not gonna be there." You'll always have these like smaller companies, that release shit like that. Yeah. But I can see one day it just not being a thing. No, I mean, it's who buys. Aside from obviously us and shit, who buys movies?
Not a lot of people. Whenever people donate movies at work, they're like, "Oh, I don't need this anymore. I have all the streaming channels now." And I always explain to them, "Oh, I'm a physical media person." And he was like, one day, "Oh, that's gonna one day it's like you said, Zombie. It's not gonna be here anymore." And I'm like, "Well, as long as people keep showing their support for it, it'll hopefully stay longer."
Like, just you keep supporting it and it'll stay up, but one day we're gonna lose it all, but we'll see.
Terrible.
Even VHSs are coming back all of a sudden.
Yeah,
vinyls too.
They Walmart did the what was it, the Terrifier VHS?
Yeah, the one I got you with the double disc.
Yeah, the double tapes in it. Yeah, those things started like walking off the fucking shelves, dude.
I was lucky when I saw that. It was the woman said they had like 2 shipments of it, and people were just buying them by the bulk, mostly to resell them, obviously.
Yeah. Terrifier.
Terrifier.
Oh yeah, 3.
Drew's excited that Damien Leone's going to move on from Terrifier after this film.
Well, it makes sense, obviously, because Terrifier 3 is the last one. It's gonna I'm not gonna get into it, obviously, but the it's supposed to explain the origin stories. I mean, obviously, if you're a fan of the movie, you obviously always wondered how did he become the clown and everything. But I'm very interested to see what comes out with Dean, like what he makes now, because I've become a big fan of the Terrifier films within the last few years. I mean, originally I didn't think what the big deal was. I mean, I was never a fan of killer clowns in general are fun, but
Yeah, just like Kostansky said, I don't know what it is with Americans and killer clowns. It's like, you guys are fucking weird.
it's like an American thing.
Yeah.
I want the clown phase to be over. Fucking, but they're all all these movies are demon movies. Like Obsession was a demon movie. Fucking Backroom was probably a demon alternate.
Obsession was.
Obsession was. I just said that, but
sorry.
But like, Obsession was a good movie. Fucking.
I didn't see Obsession. I want to see Obsession.
I tell people to go see that before Backrooms.
It's definitely worth it.
Oh, you saw that too?
Oh, I'm gonna go see it this Wednesday. Backrooms.
No,
Obsession.
Oh no, not yet, but eventually. It's funny because like Obsession and even Backrooms in it have already made back their budget because they've spent like so little on it.
And I'm still behind. I didn't see The Mummy yet, and but I think you can rent that shit now. It's like $25, but you can rent it. And I like I said, I'm behind on that. Obsession. I'm not really, in a rush to see Passenger. But Backroom I do want to see. I think what I read about Backroom, it was A24's highest grossing opening weekend on a film.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
for them. I can't believe there were that many people like dumb enough to see it.
Well, what's the director's name? Fuck.
Kane Parsons.
Kane Parsons, yeah. So he did that whole series, like the Backroom series, which I think I sent it to Nick before the movie came out, and that was like a hit. So like I remember telling you, Drew, I said when Backroom came out, I knew that was going to be a hit. I knew it was going to do good. Just because it did good doesn't mean it's a good movie, but I knew it was going to do well.
I think it's just something different too. Like I'll watch it. The YouTube series. I don't care for. I can't say I've seen all of it, but from what I could tell, like.
And then that whole, like it's like what's it called, like Liminal Spaces or some shit like that. Yeah. It's like now that whole thing's coming into like focus big because Damien Maffei from The Strangers and fucking he was at Zombie Fest last year and shit. He's in a movie that's kind of similar to Backrooms, but it like takes place in an abandoned mall, and he's the security guard there, and then like some crazy shit happens. It's very Backroomy. I could see like that being like a big thing, and I can see we're gonna get another Backroom too. Because you know how it is in the when movies like that, they make a good budget, there's more. So. We'll see. Oh, the future of horror is so bright.
Definitely.
I mean, at least it's original horror. But I don't know. Horror that this year, you got Ice Cream Man coming out, which they had a fucking awesome display at some convention over in California. Fucking all the Ice Cream Men and handing out all fucking I don't like treat bags. I don't know what was in it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool fucking shit. I don't know how Eli Roth is gonna do with it, but
is that one of the movies though that's gonna get one of the small releases?
I'm gonna say it's gonna make no money.
Really?
There's no marketing, and like their last two movies, what was it, Jimmy and Stiggs, which I liked, and what was that other one he did?
Oh, he did do I think he did 3.
Did he do 3 already?
I think so. It was Stiggs, and there was 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the horror section, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy and Stiggs was awesome.
I loved it. again, it's like giving indie filmmakers like a platform. And even though it's like weird and he shot it in his apartment, the aliens were cool. The neon lighting, it was like very VFW.
Yeah, that's his style. That's Joe Begis' style.
Yeah, Joe Begis, that's it.
Begis,
he did VHS or not VHS.
The
VFW.
movie you said VFW, yeah. He did that and Christmas, Bloody Christmas.
Yeah, the Shudder one. That was fun. The robot.
The robot Santa. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That's on. Nick just got Shudder, so you know he's making cummies at night when he's watching his TV. He's like, oh, Shudder.
Tubi's way better.
Shudder's good because a lot of like Dolly's on Shudder. I've seen Dolly. That was, definitely see it. I'm not saying don't see it. I watched Dolly. It's very cool. There's some cool gore in it and shit. But that kind of, I think I built that. That was me personally. I built that up more than it needed to be built up. Yeah. I was kind of very stoked for that.
Yeah, I wasn't too stoked to fucking watch it.
They just released it looked very similar. It's called like Man with an Axe or something. There's a new movie coming out, something like that, but it's giving me Dolly vibes, so I'm like, let's not fucking like 80 slashers are back, and then it's this really cool cover with this guy with like a fucking mask on, he's holding an axe. I'm like, dude, this looks awesome. But I was super excited for Dolly. Dolly's not bad. I just think I overhyped Dolly. That's all.
Sucks.
Did you see it?
No, I've heard.
Not valid. That's not a valid. Then, if you didn't see it, you can't say it sucks.
Yeah, you could. Nick just said it. He's like, "Oh, Obsession's the best movie ever." I'm gonna watch it next week probably.
Dude, Obsession's a 5-star movie. Dude, you seen it? No. No, I didn't fucking see it.
Everyone on Facebook told me it was good though.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't care if a movie gets good reviews. I don't care if a movie gets bad reviews. I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna, judge it myself. I hate when people, I'm not gonna see that movie because it got very bad reviews. Fucking go see it anyway.
Yeah.
Who cares what the reviews are, man? Fucking cares. Who cares?
For The Bride sucked, and then I watched the movie and it sucked.
That's still surprising. I mean, all the stuff that Gyllenhaal put into it, I'm just surprised it didn't do as good as it should have probably have.
Even Lloyd Kaufman said The Bride sucks.
Yeah. Well, like I told him, like, how do you fuck up Bride of Frankenstein when Del Toro did a beautiful fucking masterpiece of a movie? Like, he made Frankenstein his own. This was just fucking, it was trying to be woke for no reason.
It seems like it was, I didn't see it, but it seems like it was like kind of like inspired by Bonnie and Clyde almost.
A little bit. I would say it's more like Bonnie and Clyde than Frankenstein. And I guess that's like the point. Well, Frankenstein's not, in the title. Well, he's in the movie. And he's in the movie a lot, fucking, I don't know. And I didn't know that was a remake. They did that like fucking at least one other time, maybe 2 other times. And I've never seen them, but the same concept, like a Bride of Frankenstein, Bonnie and Clyde type movie. But I didn't care for it. I don't think there was anything in it that was like, there's got to be something in every movie, that's like, dude, that was fucking cool or that was different. The whole movie, I was just like, I was bored. I was bored with it, And if you're boring your audience, I mean, you're not going to make money off of it. You're going to get those bad reviews, but at least have, that's why I like trauma movies, because of fucking, for how stupid and fucking outrageous they are. Like, at least you're not bored. It might be stupid.
You're going into like an enjoyable movie with those.
Yeah, and to each their own. The nerds and the artists, they probably love The Bride. Oh, it's the best movie ever made. But if you're, that's not what this podcast is about. Fuck it. watching stupid movies. I could go on and on, but we'll get banned. We'll get sued by the Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do we know? They'll say to us.
Yeah.
What do you guys know? We do got a couple, I'm bummed, we had cancellation today and the whole mix-up yesterday, but we do got some cool guests coming on. But again, I don't mind coming on, just us, every once in a while, just fucking talking. It doesn't bother me. I think getting a guest, too, on the show, like, so frequently like we've been doing is kind of stressful. I mean, if we can I think I'm just, going forward, if we get a guest, cool. If not, cool. I mean, because I still want to keep it once a week.
Yeah.
To do the show like we've been doing. So, if I can get a guest, like I have 2 shows coming up, and then we have the Lloyd Kaufman episode this month. So, so maybe we can fit one more with us. I don't know.
Yeah, I think this ticker down here said something about it.
Yes, the ticker at the bottom.
Oh yeah, next week.
Next week, Nicholas Vince. Hellraiser.
Who?
Hellraiser.
Pinhead.
Chatterer.
I got Chatterer fucking NECA somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up the show.
Nick's cool. So, he's on like a total different time zone. I think he's in like England or some shit. So that's going to be a little earlier show for us. Early.
Maybe by 8 o'clock or so. And we'll probably have like this fancy setup.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah,
the closed casket logo is over here on my side, but Drew says it's over here, so I don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's in your corner.
Yeah, it's on my corner.
Yeah. Looks cool.
Believe it or not, we haven't had a bad guest so far. Everybody's been very nice and friendly.
Oh, it's been awesome. Thank you very much, too, for whoever's watching this. It's cool that we all, like, get to mingle like this, talk about horror movies, and fucking have some fun, and people listen to us, which, matters a lot, on the views and shit. For just starting out, we're hitting, 1,000 views, when we have a guest on. Even our last episode, 1,500 views, which isn't a shit ton, but
yeah,
fucking.
I'm just happy people. I don't give a fuck. 1,500 people or 5 people, as long as someone's watching it, they're having some kind of fucking enjoyment watching it. That's cool, man. It's kind of the whole purpose of this shit.
Yeah, we do it to have fun too. It's a good fucking good creative outlet. You can talk about shit. People listen to you and they comment and fucking message us, and it's fun. It's definitely a fun little gig that we're doing. So. Hopefully,
sometimes when the episodes are uploaded on YouTube, the next morning when I go to check the Instagram, there's maybe like 2 or 3 messages from some of the followers on Instagram just talking about how much they love the video.
Yeah.
Because they were like, I forget, I mean, I wouldn't remember their name anyway, but they were mentioning how some people kind of like, go an hour or more with these videos, which obviously we would never do. But, like, people kind of, like, overdo it compared to us where we kind of keep it mellow and chill, if you want to put it that way.
And, yeah, I like to keep, to get into the specifics with everybody, but I like to keep the shows, like, 35, 40 minutes. Because, anything longer than that, I feel like you lose. But if there's a good episode and, like, this good conversation, you would just let it fucking go,
Yeah, that's what we do.
I think that'll happen with Lloyd.
I do think the Lloyd episode is going to be very long. But yeah, I just wanted to. I know we had the cancellation tonight, so we didn't really plan this, but we wanted to get you guys on and show you the production value of the show went up.
Yep.
Free trial. 7 days.
It's going to look like this for 7 days.
At least. Maybe our next show will have like this production value, or we're just going to go right back to the nonsense.
Yeah, we're not fucking paying.
Yeah, we're not paying.
No.
Maybe a month.
Maybe a month.
It might be $1. $1 for the first month. And then
a month and 7 days, baby, is guaranteed.
All because of this guy right here.
Yeah, so I'm not doing the I'm not hosting them no more because I was hosting them and it was just like I don't have a desktop, so I was just using my iPad and he's got a $12,000 desktop, so why not let it go to fucking work?
Who said $12,000?
Oh, I don't know, Nick. Nick said that.
Yeah, I'm a big computer guy apparently.
Yeah. Well, pretty much I got promoted because I was the most popular. And I'm always eating on the show, drinking, smoking.
Yeah.
Picking your nose, that type of stuff.
Yeah, And yeah, like I said, piss.
I drink piss. I love it.
Don't drink water when you can drink piss. That's from the Closed Casket dudes.
Recycle,
baby. Yeah, so we just, like I said, we wanted to just hop on. We really didn't have a plans to do this because we had the guests, but fell through the cracks. So we want to show you guys the new setup, how things are gonna go, and tell you about the new shows and shit. And that's it. I don't got anything else.
You don't got anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
Great job.
And this motherfucker.
All right, well, join us next time for hopefully a guest or us talking about whatever the fuck we talk about. So, until next time.
Take it easy, everybody.
Hit the end.